guys. Today is kind of an exciting day. Ignore the suitcase on the ground. It's been a few days since I got home and I'm still not unpacked. I was gonna say maybe today, but probably not. Maybe tomorrow. As long as it's done within 1 week of getting home, that's fine by me. Just made some eggs, avocado. My avocado's kind of brown, but so it goes. Today's an exciting day. First of all, sunny. If you saw the last vlog, it was snowing yesterday. And now it is 16 degrees outside, Celsius. The weather's whack. Spring, you know? I remember when I forgot about my coffee. I remember when I first moved back here and I was so confused by the spring. I was like, I don't know what temperature it's gonna be in the morning and the night. Like it could be snowing at night, sunny in the morning. And it was very confusing. And I'm not gonna lie, like it kind of still is. It is very unpredictable. So tonight I'm going to a Raptors game with Sarah. She invited me as her +1 to a wine event. They have a box at the game tonight. So we're going to that. That should be really fun. That is tonight's activities. I think we're also going to a happy hour beforehand. I'm not sure. But this morning, we're like taking step 1 into a journey, I think. I feel like I should just like finish my breakfast so I'm not like taking bites and telling you what's going on here. I mentioned the concept of building a house a month ago, a few weeks ago. I have no sense of time at the moment. And today, like, I don't know. I have lots that I want to discuss. I feel like I just want to brain dump and like share all of my thoughts and all of my honest feelings about it. But first we're gonna go tour the lot. Okay, I have like 10 minutes to talk to you very briefly about this before my dad gets here. But basically, I was very, very broad when I brought this up, and I just shared that I have a potential opportunity to build a house. This is something that I've known about for a long time. I think I even talked about it when I first moved in here. I've never thought of this house as my forever home. I've said that a million times. For many reasons, I feel like this is very much my home in like single era. And I also just think life, you know, there's so many years ahead. I'm literally only 30 and I can't really imagine being in one house for like the next hopefully 70 years of my life. That feels pretty crazy to me. I like change. I'm personally motivated by new environments, so I like moving. I've been in this house now for 3 years. So basically the lot is my dad's childhood home. It's in a great part of the city. It's a great lot size, and I feel like getting a good lot in Toronto is like impossible, especially for any kind of decent price. And my grandfather had told my dad that when he was no longer able to live in the house, he wanted my dad and my family to have it. So we always knew that one day that lot would be available for whatever my dad wanted to do with it. And he always told me he loved the idea of me building on it and like building my own home in the same lot that he grew up in. He has no attachment to that house at all. I've asked him 1,000,001 times if it would like destroy him to see it destroyed, because I feel like it would crush me to see my childhood home, you know, torn down and replaced. But he didn't have the same kind of childhood that I did, and I think the house holds more trauma. I don't want to get into it. Like it's my dad's life. I don't feel comfortable sharing that, but I think it would be like a rebirth of sorts. So my dad's dad, my grandfather, he is now in a home and he won't be able to go back to the house. So we've been just going over what to do with it. Obviously there's an option just to sell it and some random people can move in there. It's also an opportunity. We have the lot to build, which is really cool. My brother just bought a house in Montreal, which we're all very excited about, but like very sad that, you know, he's putting roots down, not in Toronto. So he has no interest in doing anything with the lot. And obviously I love this stuff. I love a project. My parents love a project. I think they're looking for a project, and I have the means to do it if I want to do it. So I always knew that this would happen one day, and I was going to be like, do I want to take it or do I want to like let my dad sell it? And it feels like an opportunity that I shouldn't pass up on. Like I love so much of the concept of it. Like I love the opportunity to build anything that I want. I can put all of my dreams into reality. Like with this place, I had the bones were here. There wasn't much I could change except for material stuff like the floors and the kitchen. I mean, that was pretty big. But like the bedrooms, everything was laid out already. I could move some plumbing around in the bathrooms, but I couldn't like extend a bathroom. There were limitations with a renovation, whereas, you know, building a house from scratch, you can do anything. And that's kind of fun. I haven't been to that house in quite a few years. I used to go there for Christmas growing up, but there's just a lot of stuff. So I haven't been there in a long time. I think it's gonna be really weird to see it. Like it's all boxed up, and I can't even imagine how my dad feels going into that house. There's just so many memories, and I don't know, it's gotta be really weird for him. But I'm excited to look at it and like see potential. Obviously, like we're just gonna fully demo everything and start from scratch, so the lot can be a lot bigger. I think it's really cute full circle to live at the address that your dad grew up on. Also really cute, like the number for the address is the same number that my mom's apartment was when my parents met. And I love little synchronicities like that. So they always thought that number was really special to them. And I think keeping the lot in the family is really special. But I have a lot of feelings that we'll talk about after I go check it out. I think the concept as a whole is incredible, like an opportunity that I'm probably not gonna pass up, like, let's be honest. But there's a lot more like emotional going on in here that has nothing to do with the house and the property. It's like a whole mixed bag that we'll talk about later, but my dad's almost here. So let me finish my coffee and let's go see the house. I'm gonna wear my new shoes. If you watched the last vlog, I got these loafers.
Do the summary and do the...
Oh, hey brother.
Hi. Just doing my taxes.
Oh, yeah. Stunning.
Yeah, see where they all kind of start at the same...
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you get this frontage. Car park garage, or in the back you'll see there's another spot.
Oh, I guess, yeah, I could do a driveway. I haven't been to the back since I was like tiny.
So this one, as you can see, was kind of built on top of the existing structure. And this was a little where they used to put milk.
What? Like the milkman?
Yeah, the milkman would come here and put like things of milk, and then that would open up on the other side.
Wow.
That's wild.
It's a different world, man. Oh my god, this looked so much bigger when I was a kid. That is so weird.
Basement ceilings would be higher.
Okay.
So this might go down a couple of feet.
Right.
Looks like everybody's got approvals to go all the way like this far. The other guy, that new house that we looked at online is there. So it all goes back this far.
Okay.
So quite a bit further. You can even see with the extension.
Oh, yeah.
There.
They brought the house back a lot.
So you're almost picking up at least a third, maybe even 50% more. And then you're putting another roof on. So you got another 50% there.
And another floor up. This is the deck you built?
Yeah, so this is the deck.
And you built this all by yourself?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I want to save part of it. It's special.
See this here? What they've done, they've extended their backyard.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Far, just overlook. And look at all the trees here. Kind of see the back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so nice. And that's the same lot size?
Yeah.
This is a lot of backyardage. This is quite the view.
Just it'll be more and more buildings.
Yeah.
Like there.
Cool to see.
Yeah, well, it really is. I'm not sure how far this retaining wall goes down, but there would have to be a little bit of a retaining wall.
Classic. Every single property I've ever owned has had some kind of
yeah.
retaining wall.
But it would be done properly here.
Yeah.
It would be basically go all the way down, and therefore you get that much more space. So
yeah.
If you wanted to, you could have planters through there. But then you'll also have a upper deck.
Yeah.
Right. Anybody home? Hello? Yes.
This is a high school party room in the basement. It's gotta be so weird for you walking around here.
Yeah.
All the memes.
Yeah, so washer, dryer. This, of course, you know, that is a little extra fridge.
Closet, I guess.
Well, yeah, that turned into a closet. It was my workbench at one point. Oh, there was his old bar.
Is there anything
that
left?
used to be upstairs.
It's kind of a cool piece.
Yeah, it is. It's not a bad piece. This used to be washer, dryer room.
Oh,
And
this
now-
looks like
and they converted-
decently
Yeah,
renovated.
This was converted into a bathroom.
Holy
You know what that
shit,
is?
man. What is that? Oh, is it laundry chute?
Yeah.
I used to think those were really cool.
But they blocked the top.
Yeah.
But they
That's
were
dangerous.
Yeah, everything went down. The basket was there, and then my mother would take and go right there.
Oh,
pretty
yeah, yeah.
convenient.
That is
Just
very-
everything, I just throw it out.
Fun as a kid.
Yeah, it was fun as a kid, all right. You just see like the place is just crumbling.
Yeah.
So I got that. Every night I used to eat before going to bed, my 6 grilled cheese sandwiches and ice cream.
Oh, yummy.
And that's where we all used to have dinner. My father, grandfather, grandmother.
Yeah.
She used to be working away just putting the food onto that table.
Wow.
But this is all the same, but this was removed and they put a little...
So was this renovated when you lived here?
No, I don't think so. He did that after, and then he put in gas because it was electric. Pictures of you in here.
I know, I remember sitting over there for like Christmas dinner or Christmas lunch, feeling like a stranger in this space. All the adults. And this is where we would have Christmas. Ooh.
That's what's leaking. This was my room.
Wow.
Nice, eh?
Where Mitchie grew up. Crazy, Dad. We had a deck.
Yeah, pretty safe, eh?
Oh, yeah.
In my sleep, I put the weights in the eaves trough on the other side.
What?
Yeah. I woke up in the morning and all my weights were going because I used to lift weights in there.
Why did
And I
you do
looked
that?
outside. I don't know. In my sleep, when I was sleepwalking, I was on the other side in the middle of the night putting weights, like the plates, into the eaves trough.
What the fuck?
All the way along. I don't know why I did that.
That's really weird, Dad. This looks like it's gonna fall apart if you step on it.
Well, the whole thing started to slide. It's actually been sinking.
Oh.
Falling. We had to pump it up once with these hydraulic jacks, and yeah, this is where the water bed was. It went literally right to here.
Your bed?
Yeah, and right from the rad like over to here, so there was like zero room, and then a massive closet.
Stunning. I mean, honestly, this is gonna fit everything you need.
Everything I need.
Oh, exactly. I haven't been up here in so long.
This is where the grandparents were.
Wow.
And then that's where my dad was. Julie wasn't here at the time, so my dad would be there, I would be there, and my grandparents would be there. That's how the close proximity.
It's a little tight.
Yeah. Closet, I guess.
Oh yeah, they had a lot of knickknacks. Oh, well, Gucci watch. The boxes.
It's his watch also.
Oh, wow.
There's his hat. He used to wear that, eh?
Did he really?
Yeah.
No, he did not.
Yeah.
With the feather and everything?
Yeah.
Wow, what a character. This tree is iconic. Whoa. I do actually.
I'll take it.
We're taking the 5. And another collectible.
Oh,
I like it.
you know that, I think was my grandfather's.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you remember that?
I just remember it being on the table forever.
Well, I'm glad I'm taking it. That's really cool.
I remember these.
Should we keep them?
Silver. No, these are
We could easily polish those.
these are like solid silver.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll take the pot.
Yeah. Is there anything in here? Wait. Family medical guide? Maybe this is funky.
What's that?
Maybe this is funky.
Yeah, maybe yeah. Is there a date on it?
No. Oh, here. June 26, 49. Oh, here are the photos. Maybe it's Julie.
You know what?
I think it is.
That is true. Maybe you should put that aside.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my god. Is that me?
That's you.
Wait. Oh my god, here's Christmas in the house. It's me and I guess Jay. Oh my god, there's me and Jay sitting in front of the fireplace.
Oh, classic.
Oh my god. The people. Oh, there's you sleeping on the couch.
And you see that?
That's the hat.
That's the hat.
Wait, is that you or Funky? That's you. Okay, you have to keep the hat. Oh, Dad, here's... I think that's you with Funky and Julie and friends.
Oh, there's little Joe. Yeah. My grandmother, I think, is in there.
Oh, look at you! Oh my god. For people that always want to see what my dad looked like when he was younger. There he is on the left. Mitchie! Oh, there's your wedding photo.
Oh, really?
He had that. Oh my god, you look just like Jared here. That's my brother. My parents. Wow. Oh my god, Funky cooking?
Oh, I used to cook a lot.
Did he really? Oh my god, here's on the deck. Oh, he has a category called the parties.
Oh, I remember
Yeah, look. Oh my god! You told me a story about a flip car.
Oh yeah, that's what I did. On the front, right in front of the house.
This is iconic. That's you? Is this your party?
I don't know.
From 88.
Sure.
Oh my god, I can't even imagine him like this.
Yeah.
These are kind of iconic, man.
Very iconic.
And to think that we almost left. Happy birthday, big boy! No! Oh my god, I'm dead. An icon. Oh my god, he's wearing a shirt that says bum. There you are, lounging. There you are again.
Pulling Jared.
Is this, were my brother and I around at the time? Look at you.
No, I don't think so.
I have to take, that's a good picture.
Oh, the car's coming up.
The car.
The cars. I may have to take this.
You 100% have to take this and like scan these.
Oh.
Oh my god! I can't.
He had that too.
Oh yes, right outside the house.
I took over that car.
Of course you did. Is that you?
Yeah, probably.
Oh my god. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. There is no way after walking through that house and like standing on the deck that I wouldn't do this. There's just so much like history and family there, and like looking at all the photos and seeing my dad with his friends partying on that deck that he built himself like when he was in his 20s. It's just so special. There's so many memories for my dad and me as a child. Obviously like the house will not be the same, but the lot and the backyard and the feelings will all be there. Anyways, it was actually very emotional. Like I just wanted to cry the whole time we were in there. It's so strange going through somebody's stuff, just like packing up the house in somebody's life. And like my grandfather's still alive, but he's been very sick for a long time and he's like not himself anymore. And I can't even imagine how that is for my dad and going through his stuff. So my great grandparents lived there, and then my grandparents lived there, and then my dad lived there, and now I will live there one day, I think. Hopefully, we'll see. But like going through all this stuff, we both grabbed some stuff. So like my dad took stuff of his dad's, like his hat and his license plate of the last car he drove, like some business cards from back in the day, just little sentimental things. But like I saw this and I was like, that is awesome. I love it. And then discovering this was my dad's grandfather's and like he has memories attached to this as a kid is just really special to me. I saw this little silver fish. I think it's probably for a napkin, but I just thought it was cool. I actually love, despite the way my house looks, like it's very modern cookie cutter, I love antiques and I love like vintage pieces. I think also vintage pieces throughout a more modern home is really cool, just adds like character and life, and getting to collect pieces from that home that I will put in like the new home is so cool. So I also grabbed this wooden box, which maybe we will refinish, and I also grabbed this one. This is like for jewelry, and I think maybe we'll sand it and refinish it, but I think this was my dad's grandmother's. We took the silver candlesticks that we will polish. I think keeping little things like this is so special, just like, you know, history. I think that stuff is irreplaceable. And then lastly, I took the pot from the Christmas tree. It's kind of funny, like that was the Christmas tree they had there, and then my family home, they have a similar one. Yeah, it was honestly a lot more emotional than I anticipated. Like going down to the basement, I have like flash memories as a kid down there, and like all this stuff started coming back. And I think the craziest part is just watching my dad go through all this stuff, and like, ugh, it makes me really, really sad for him. But I asked him again in the car on the way back here, like if he's okay with this. And I think he loves the idea of one of his kids still living and like building something new where he grew up. Obviously the house hasn't been cared for in a long time, so there'd have to be a lot of work anyways just to restore it. But yeah, I also really liked the doors that like go into the living room with the glass on them, so I kind of want to keep those and put those into the new home. I don't know. Anyways, this is just like the start. Freaking crazy being there. That was pretty crazy. I gotta get myself ready for the day now, and while we do, I'm gonna talk about all the thoughts. So here's what I was feeling this morning. My feelings are different now. I mean, they're not different, but they're different. When I originally talked about this opportunity, I was actually really excited about it. I was really like hyped on the idea, and I started going through Pinterest and like pinning all these pictures and getting all this inspo, and the idea of building like this beautiful home was just really exciting to me. I didn't really think like that deeply about it. I was just like, this could be fun. Also, I'm gonna try a new foundation, by the way. I went to my closet upstairs and I have these two from Lancome. I think maybe this shade. Let's see if this works. Is that gonna be too light? Maybe. Oh, Actually, I think that works. This is the Lancome Idol Ultra Wear. Back to what we were saying. I had posted about it, and obviously a lot of people were excited as well because, like, how fun. I feel like that's just a really fun, cool thing to do, cool thing to share, cool thing to experience, and then ultimately, like, you know, I would get to live in it if that's what I chose. But then I saw a couple comments that honestly made me feel very insecure about the concept of doing this. Those comments basically were saying that this is something that I should wait to do until I'm settled down with a family and like I'm married, and it made me second guess this choice. So I was like, oh, maybe that's true. It's kind of weird for me to like build this house and I'm like not married, I don't have a family, and it does seem like something you do later in life, you know, when you are settled down and everything. So then I just started doubting whether or not I should do it. I was like, maybe I should wait and just like see if an opportunity pops up later in life, or I don't know. You know, there are lots in Toronto that you can buy and build on, but they are fewer and far between as time goes on. There just aren't many lots like that, especially like in an area that I would want to be in for my future. So I started feeling really weird about it, and I told my dad, I was like, I don't know, like maybe I should wait until later in life to consider something like this. And he basically was like, who knows how long life is, you know? With everything that my family's been through, my parents are very much of the mindset of like, if you have life and you have the means, live your life. The reality is that nothing is certain in life. You know, like I'm in a very happy relationship right now, but nothing is certain. Like you can get married to somebody and then still not spend the rest of your life with them. You don't know for certain. And so waiting for a certain point in your life to do something that may or may not ever happen. Like I obviously hope to get married and have a family. That is what I want. It's what I've always wanted, but you don't know. And this opportunity is here now. Obviously Ryan and I have talked about this, and going there today, I'm just like, I think it would be the sweetest thing in the world to have my own family where my dad was raised. I think that is so special and such a cool opportunity that no matter what happens in my future, like to be able to do this now at this point in my life for my future and for my hopefully future family, I think is such a gift. And also just like for myself to get to experience this and like build a house with my parents. They built the house that I grew up in, or like the house that I moved to when I was 10. So they have a lot of experience working with architects and designers and everything. So having their help through it would be really, really cool. Getting that experience with them, like no matter what, we will always look back at that house, and there is like infinite amount of memories from my dad's childhood and my childhood, and then, you know, our future, and working on this together. I think it's the coolest opportunity that being there today, I just do not think I can pass it up. I do not think I can. I think that would be the craziest thing in the world. So I think I'm gonna build a house. That is the craziest thing to say out loud. Like I actually, like I'm saying it like it's a joke because I just can't fathom. So I think we're gonna start reaching out to some architects and see what they could do. In the meantime, I'm just going to keep narrowing down my vision for what I want this house to be and the energy of it, the backyard. Like there's a lot to consider, which is really exciting, and the thought of it just makes me feel good. Like it just brings me so much excitement and joy, and yeah. Oh my god, today was actually a lot crazier than I expected. Like going over there, I just did not anticipate the amount of emotions I would feel, and I didn't think that we would get to like go through any of that stuff. I didn't know how far into the process of like packing things up they were, and I think we were there at the exact right time, because if we were there any later, like it could have been a lot more cleared out. Freaking crazy. What a day. Now I'm getting ready. I'm gonna film a little bit, and then I'm actually gonna go downtown for 5:15 happy hour with Sarah, Allie, and then their friend Nick, and then Sarah and I are gonna go to the game. What a day, what a day, what a day. Obviously I will keep you guys updated on the whole process. I'm anticipating like 2 years for this to be completed, but we'll see. This is just the start. We're in the starting stages. I can't even believe this is real. Like I can't even believe what I'm saying to you right now. Like I always knew this was like a potential future thing, but it's now. That's insane. What are we feeling? Oh, creamy lemon chicken. I've had this one before. It's so good. I waved my hair for the first time in so long. I think it looks good. I feel like my hair is looking healthier. Like my ends don't feel as straw-like. They feel a lot better. Like my hair moves. Whenever I see comments being like, oh my god, you should get highlights again, like go blonder, I'm like, no, we're not going back. Probably ever. Like I'm sure what, oh. Hello, I'm good, how are you? Thank you. You too. Not that man saying it's cute like you. Look what just arrived. More dessert. Oh my god, it's one of the fire cakes, I think. This is from Tarte. Hello, gorgeous. This is a burn away cake. In order to reveal the image underneath, carefully light the wafer paper on top with a lighter provided and enjoy. It smells good. Big stick energy. I guess this is the lighter. Yeah, holy. Tarte is exceptional. Okay, I'm gonna eat my lunch first, and then I'm gonna have some cake. This is so cute. I actually can't believe that. I did not anticipate that today. This smells so good. This is insane. It kind of smells like s'mores. This is sick. Okay, is it unhinged if I just take a fork to the cake? I'm gonna do it. Maybe I should cut us. No. Oh my God. I just want like one bite right now, and then I gotta get some filming done. Vanilla cake, my favorite. What an iconic way to promote a product. I'm on board. That's actually really good. Okay, one more. Whoa. This is fantastic. I'm getting a lot of desserts delivered here lately, and I like that. We're just gonna put that there, and Ryan will have to help me eat it tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna do some filming for the next, shoot, hour and a bit, hour and a half, just some like short form content. I have a list of what I want to film, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna get changed and try to pick a cute outfit for the game, and I will see you a little later. Hello. Wow. What do we want to start with? Yes, sure. Thank you. Oh, that's yummy. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm glad we didn't eat there. Sports. Our hands look so good. Got our little spots here, and we got some food. Onion dip, cheese, pretzel bites. Freaking delish. And then we got the game right here. But really, we got the one. Lord, we are set free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard.
Number 4, Scotty Barnes.
So done. This is so short. My plate is stacking up, but I got myself a little blueberry cream cheese donut. It just felt right. All right, guys, home, sweet home. Such a fun night, such a full day. Lots going on. My dad actually told me that he reached out to an architect already. As you can see, he's quite excited. He wants to gauge, price and the process, and then go from there. So I think the plan is to reach out to a bunch of different architects, and then together we'll discuss which ones seem best. So wild. I feel like I need a deep sleep to process everything and wake up in the morning and just get excited, I guess. But the game tonight was so fun. I'm not like a sports girl, in case you didn't know that, but the energy at a game is always really fun, especially when you're in a box. So thank you, Sarah, for inviting me. And with that, I'm going to fill up a cup of water and go to bed. So thank you so much for watching the vlog and for being a part of this journey. Life is crazy. You never know what's to come, and I just appreciate you all for being here through it all. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next vlog.